Hey everybody, Dr. Greco here. Welcome to Ministry in a Minute. So this week we're focusing on people. Actually, the next 2 weeks we're focusing on people. This week we're going to talk about ways that we can connect with people. And next week we're specifically going to talk about questions that we can ask that will initiate gospel conversations. Now, this is so important because the gospel is all about people. Okay, the goal of the church is not to fix the world, it's to reach people. God's going to destroy the world and make a new one. He wants as many people with him as possible. Okay, so our goal should always be people focused. Our thoughts should always be people focused. Okay, the goal is people. That's the goal of the church, it's the goal of the kingdom, it's the goal of the Bible, to reach people. Yesterday we said, in the scriptures, there are a lot of parties prescribed. There's a lot of celebration. We should be celebrating with our neighbors as a means of building bridges with them so that we can later share the gospel, or that day. Okay. Today I want to touch on something that goes along with that, and that is hospitality. A party is a big gathering of people. Hospitality is a small gathering of people. We should be the kind of neighbors who have people into our space. I know in our culture that this is very difficult. In our culture, we value our privacy above the Great Commission. But we are called as Christians to allow people into our personal space and invite people to our home and spend interpersonal time with people. Now, don't be inappropriate. Don't be hanging out with ladies in your neighborhood, okay, without your wife there. But the point of this discussion is that we should be hospitable. In Romans 12, it says that we should practice hospitality as God's people. Okay, and in Hebrews 13, it says, if we entertain others, we may be unaware, but we may be entertaining the very angels of God. Okay, so God prescribes that we open up our lives to let other people in, because hospitality is one way that we build bridges with people so that we can share the gospel with them. The gospel is all about people. So far we've talked about celebrating together and being hospitable. Those things will build bridges. We'll talk about more ways tomorrow in another Ministry in a Minute.